Hi, my name is Sharon Yakundi, and this is my persuasive speech presentation. So, my topic was college tuition cost should be reduced because generally college has been so expensive, and most people cannot afford to go to college after high school. They tend to just stay or maybe look for jobs and not go to school at all because they're not motivated because of the amount of school fees that they're going to pay in college, so they feel like it's a waste. That's why I think that college tuition should be reduced so that more people can afford to go to college and get their college degrees just like they're getting their high school diplomas. So you notice that most Americans are getting out of their high school with diplomas, but fewer are really enrolling in college. And it is important to note that college education is considered one of the most important factors for the nation's economic growth. Therefore, I think college tuition should be reduced, and at least because it's a necessity. You know, many Americans dream of getting into college, but many young adults have financial problems and cannot enroll into colleges or universities. College tuition has also become ridiculously expensive over the years. Like, according to a study done by Brooks Scholar, the average of college tuition and fees at both private and public schools has tripled over the years since 1971 to 2020. In 1971 to 1972, the average college tuition and fees at a private non-profit four-year institution college was $11,540. In 2019, the tuition has currently gone to $36,880 for tuition, which is an increase of 220%. In 1971 and 1972, the average tuition and fees at a public four-year institution cost about 2,710. But in 2019-2020 academic year, the current average cost is 7,770. That's an increase of about 285%, which means like it has nearly quadrupled. So college leaders have argued that lowering prices isn't going to make the schools more competitive, is going to make the colleges less prestigious, and it's going to be less rigorous and therefore less competitive. But when you notice poverty and unemployment rates have increased due to the struggling of paying college students, and the tuition has increased because of the pandemic. Higher education institutions have had to enroll students online, and that has been a drastic change to students, especially having to pay more money where they aren't getting the quality of education for what they're paying. And being in a pandemic, most Americans have gone to poverty and more unemployment rates. They have really gone high, but majority of the people with degrees have been able to sustain, and they're still going to work like the frontline workers, and they've been able to sustain themselves with good income, and they can plan and budget themselves. So this shows that when you go to college, you get some skills on how to manage money, and you can have a stable income throughout compared to someone who just had a high school diploma and stopped there. Also, reduced college work will better the economy, because low income families can come to middle class, and the middle class can go to upper class, and it can help fix the economy in our country. So you notice that 69 billion is currently being used for financial aid, but 63 million or less could be used to implement reduced college education. In conclusion, I think colleges should consider reducing the college tuition fees, because many students cannot afford to go into the college pressure, to go into college with the financial pressure. And many Americans will also consider enrolling in colleges and making our economy better. Thank you for listening.